Hey, it is Andy with the FensePost indie music and vinyl blog, and today I have kind of a treat. This is a 7-inch split single featuring Acid House Kings on one side and the Bartlebees on the other. This split 7-inch is one of two 7-inch singles the Swedish indie pop band Acid House Kings released in 1992, along with their debut album Pop, Look, and Listen. That came out in November of that year. I am not sure which came first, this split 7-inch or Play Pop, but stay tuned for that one as it'll be the next 7-inch single I cover from Acid House Kings. This split is with a twee-ish lo-fi garage pop band called the Bartlebees out of Germany. The Bartlebees had released a 7-inch single 1 year prior in 1991. This is co-released between Cornflakes, Zoo, and Alienor records. Let's take a look inside. It comes with a nice little 12-page booklet insert. Who even does this anymore? Now, there is no binding. It's really just 3 pages folded in on each other with a cover sheet. On the front, you've got the record labels that released it, and you have the names of the band. This is multilingual here. You have information about the bands, you have details about the release, you even have some photos of Acid House Kings, of the Bartlebees, and the labels themselves. On the back, you have recent early releases. I see Garden Party, Acid House Kings, Iris, Le Chaplains on Alienor. On the other one, it's Peter Parker Experience is the only one I recognize off of that. So there is this really cool booklet. On the sleeve itself, you have Acid House Kings featured on one side, or at least their name. On the back, you have information relating to the Bartlebees, including the track list and credit information and so forth. On the inside, you do have the track listing by Acid House Kings and who the band contains. On the flip side is information relating to Cornflakes Zoo, artwork credits, and so forth. The vinyl itself is black wax, simple screen print on one side and white on black on the other. 1,000 copies of this were pressed. This is pretty signature early work by Acid House Kings, which was heavily influenced by the twee stylings of Sarah Records. A bio from the band actually reads, between 1992 and 2002, inspired by the 10 albums in 10 years from Felt, Acid House Kings released a trilogy of albums with one album released every 5th year. The first, Pop, Look, Listen, is maybe best left unmentioned. The Kings rate it 2.4 out of 5. Now, given that quote, I am guessing they probably feel the same about this. And while I haven't really dug into that earliest LP all too much, this split 7-inch is pretty damn lo-fi. Barely in tune vocals, super twee, jangly guitars, and mildly catchy lyrics. You can tell it's an early iteration of the band, especially if you're familiar with their more produced post-2000s work. The Bartlebees' contributions sound more like late 60s garage rock than something released in the early 90s. It's kind of a cool piece. There you have it. One of the two earliest 7-inch singles released by Acid House Kings out of Sweden, plus a couple of tracks by Germany's The Bartlebees. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time.